Yeah, well, I think quarterback's an entirely different position than all of those guys. You know, they think they have a lot going on. They have nothing compared to what the quarterback has going on with all the different things he's got to communicate, all the different things that he's got to see. But also, you got 3 or 4 guys in that room with one coach, so they're able to get a lot of coaching. And that's what Coach Treater's doing a good job. He's not just putting all of his time into Deshaun. He's coaching all 3 of those guys just like he's getting them ready, because as we know, all it takes is one play, and then the next guy's got to go in there and be ready to lead you for the whole season. And but I think he's responded the right way. He obviously has not been perfect. It's a learning experience. He goes out and has some really good plays, and then he has some really bad plays. But I think he's responded, and all we can go off of is practice, and are we getting progress or are we staying the same? And I would definitely say that with Kelly, we've seen progress as it's gone. And he adds another dimension as well when he gets in. He's a bigger guy that can run and do some other things. And so as he continues to progress and gets an opportunity to go in, that's just beneficial for him and for the team.
Chad always said he wanted this to be a smash mouth spread, but it was always kind of a passing offense because of the players that you had. Is there going to be more of an emphasis, you think, now on the run? Is this going to be a running football team, or?
Well, I think we've always. I don't think we're approaching it any different than we have. I think a lot of it, comes for the team that you have. Just like you said, where you have your guys. Now, I think we're in a position where we feel really good about our running backs and really good about our wide receivers. Our tight ends are improving, so I would expect to see improvement in all of the areas. That's really what our expectation is to improve in all the areas, and rushing offense is definitely one of those. But there's also the speed sweeps and those type of things. You could take 100 yards away from passing and give it to rushing, and it changes everybody's perception sometime, just because we've decided to flip it and hand it off. But we definitely, a big part of our offense is being able to hit it downhill. And some games it's more zone, some games it's more power counter. It just kind of depends on what the defensive scheme is that week, and what we think's our best interest to win. So, all right, we're good.